Paul was talking to grown babies. Grown 30, 40, 50, 60, 70-year-old babies. Paul says, when I came to you, I spoke to you as babes in Christ. I fed you with milk and not with solid food, for until now you weren't able to receive it. He said, until now. He said, but even now, we're still dealing with this infidel, this Similac. We're still on this 2%. I still got to put a little water in your milk so that you can digest this, the glory of God. Listen, they were empowered as wings with eagles, but wouldn't flap their wings so they could fly. Look, I'm talking about the church. Had the glory of God in them, teeth like roaring lions, but still would not feed on the appetite and the deeper stuff that God had in store for them. Just imagine having the strength of a grizzly bear. You could tear the devil down, but every time you saw the devil, you run and tuck your tail and you run in the corner because you didn't want to hurt nobody's. All of this glory, Paul is saying, that I've imparted in you. Why is it that I still have to come and change your diapers? Why is it, this is Paul speaking to Corinth, why is it that you keep messing on yourself? You should have been potty trained by now. What's that I smell? By now you should have been a sweet savoring aroma in the nostrils of God. And every time you walk by, I'm smelling the stench of sin, corruption, fear, fumbling, tripping over yourself. I need you to grow up, Corinth. God planted you on your jobs. God planted you in your community. Look, God put you right beside your neighbor. Listen, watch this. Can we get personal? God gave you the spouse you got. Corinth was supposed to be the light. Reverend Well, the light was supposed to have a positive effect on the darkness. But Corinth began to act like the dark. Look, saved, washed in the blood, more than conquerors, filled with the supposed to be filled anyway. Have been forgiven and cleansed, have been brought out of the darkness into this marvelous light, but the darkness was affecting them in a negative way. Did y'all hear that? See, God has planted us and placed us where we are in our lives so that we can make a positive effect and a difference in somebody's life. Look, and now we acting like. I wish I could see some of y'all out the benediction. Paul says the one that plants is nothing. The one that waters is nothing. But God who gives the increase. Let's make it real plain. Tracy Bell ain't did nothing. Shirley, you're good, but you ain't did nothing. Reverend Linda Rice, you ain't did nothing but woke up this morning. He woke you up. Why y'all sound good? Y'all ain't did nothing. Ushers, I know this is Usher Sunday, but if God didn't wake you up this morning, you wouldn't even be here. In other words, some of y'all look real good. You're cute. You smell good. Rolling good. But apart from God, you can't do nothing. I just told you can't even walk without him holding your hands. God said if he don't show up and show out, you'll still be in our beds of affliction. But if it had not been for the Lord that was on my side, I don't know about you, but if it had not been for Jesus that went to Calvary, Jesus, Mary's baby, Jesus, the bright and the morning star, if it had not been for the Lord that was on my side, where would I be? It was the blood of the Lamb, the bright and the morning star. It was a bridge over troubled waters that brought me out, that saved me, washed me, redeemed me, cleaned me. Look at me now. It was God. He loved me so much. I don't know why he died, but I'm so glad. Somebody shout glory. Give him praise. It was God. It was God. You want to bless his name.